After, this is also your formation coming back. Okay, Johanna's last, so you guys will be last.
Where am I?
How we're going in is how we're going out, okay?
Opposite.
Remember who's behind and in front of you.
What time?
You have to write your name, like sign your name anywhere.
Oh no.
I'm over you.
Great start.
The first one is the top three who practiced the most. And to make it even more special, I'm just going to read out their name that they went under, their points, and then they're going to come and collect their award. Alright. In third place, with 4,250 points, Beach.
Number 14, in the lower watches for you, the violins play the melody in section and
Alright, and the answer is...
Oh no, but
This is you.
One more person's left is
You're going to be working in pairs, 2-2, and then 2-2. And the first group to have the answer and to put in order the sheet music will hit the bell, and then Braden will determine if you are correct or not.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, no.
Braden, is this correct?
Yes.
Yeah! I really want to start just by saying that was a really wonderful experience just to see, and though I didn't live through every single practice, I really felt like I was there with you and seeing how much joy you had and seeing the performance you had as well. And I'm sure your parents and friends of the orchestra as well feel the same way. and just giving you a huge congratulations for all of the success and everything you were able to do throughout all of these months, a whole year, to be able to perform and to have those 3 music videos as a culmination and as a, you know, as a something that you can remember all of the time that you had by. And something that I said upstairs when you weren't there, you were all down here. The theme of the orchestra was connection, and it was a thread, right? And it was feeling connected. I want to ask one person, do you remember the verse that it was based off of? And it was on the title, it was on the program.
John 15:1.
John 15:1. And he was talking about that God, Jesus says, I am the true vine, right? It's connection, and that's really important. And something that Mami shared with me, and I'm sure that Braden and Makoto echo the sentiment, this youth orchestra was meant to connect and to bring you all together and to make you feel like you are one together. So even if after today you won't see each other, that you would still be able to feel that connection with one another and remember the times that you had and be able to say, this was awesome to be able to take all this time, to spend all this time, review the videos and watch them and watch those memories again. So that's from me, and again, just want to say thanks to all 3 of our leaders and thanks to all the youth who participated in our orchestra.
That when you put heart together, and when you come together, and when you combine your efforts, this is what happens. Even when I was planning, I didn't know this will happen. But when you put together, you did great things. And we talk about it when we practice in morning meditation. But what is the secret of, coming together? When you love Jesus, that's the only way to come together. And I was so happy that meditation could come true in this orchestra. So I would really want you to be encouraged to keep doing that great job. You are being a blessing to others, to me personally, and also to many people out there, even when you don't notice. So keep up faithful, and this great work will keep continuing from you. That's my wish and prayer.
Which I think is one of the reasons why I advocate for music so strongly, because it can inspire other people, right? You never know what your works can do for someone else, right? Even though you might think it's insignificant. Some little kid or some adult might say, maybe I can try to do that, right? So, and I think that's the power of teamwork, of communication, so I think it's really important. So thank you. I guess I'll say thank you for everyone for cooperating so well. And who knows if we get to do this again. I don't think any of us, even the team members, expected the second year to be so busy. Last year's was like an experiment, right? So I think after last year's, everyone was like, what if we did that, but more? And we did do a lot more, and it was a lot. So, we'll finally get to cool down. You all will get to cool down for a bit, right? Just remember that musicians don't get breaks. So I'm gonna end this by saying the one thing I always tell you to do.
Practice.
So as already just mentioned, the theme is the thread with the connection. So if you check the poster, if you can see that is line art, and with this line art, even the font is line art. So the reason why I choose that design is I want to, through this orchestra, I want you to connect with God. So also the as you can see, the music we have all this right before, and just we have on high, and the door watches over you. So all those 3 songs represent how God will connect with us. So from the all this bright and beautiful, it's about our creatures that God gave us. From the see the nature, even the outside was so nice weather, and with all the nature, we can feel that's how God connect us and give us a blessing. And also the second song, and just we have high. This song is about the Jesus birth, right? So by Jesus birth, Jesus crucified himself to make God connect again about God and human again. By Jesus, the sacrifice, he tried to connect between God and us again. So the third song, the final song, the Lord watches over you. So our youth, I'm not the oldest, I cannot say that, but I'm so proud of you how much you're grow up and how much you're in keeping the laws. So that those songs represent also how God connect with us. And also that I want to, from the team, I want to give a message as a congregation side as well, who listening this music. So how we make a cross, it's making by small, tiny one thread. By connecting by many and many, it's turned to cross, and it is turned to make someone's world. So also orchestra, as you can already experience, just single one looks so, what it is, just pizzicato, just one 4 beats. It looks so simple and looks so boring, and then if you just practice at home, like what it is, like I think everyone has the experience about it. But with all together, how was it? It's turned to so beautiful music, and those musics makes someone's heart warm. So that's why I choose this team to connect the youth and God, also who listening this music, make their warm hearts and get a blessings from God. Alright, so may the Lord be the keeper. And also thank you so much for our assistant. So I want to mention again, I put in the quiz, but I want to mention again, first Coward, he's sleeping right now, but he always ready to carry so much things for me, and he always ready to help me so much. And next Ines. So Ines, she actually make all the stage and preparing the rehearsal for Kagari rehearsal. So actually it's not easy to like check every small thing, like organize everything. I know it's not easy, but she's willing to, and she's text me first, and then I can do it. So that's a really big support, and thank you so much. And then Tina. So actually Tina, like she was the one of the idea banker, so she helped me a lot with the, like she literally represented our participant. She represented the participant whenever I asked how to do this idea, and then she will represent the participant. This one's good point, but I don't think the participant like this one. So she keep give me so much idea. So thank you so much. And JB. So actually JB did so much things for me. Even today the dinner, she was put together and then helped everything. And also the video, she was the one of the director. I know it was so long day and it was so much hot day, but she was always smile and let the participant. So also she the manager of the category team. So I know some participant doesn't listen and have to keep reminding, but she still always be patient and keep reminding and keep talking instead of me. So thank you so much for that. And also we don't have in here, but Kaden, as you can see, those are the it's from the Kaden, especially the second song. Actually, I wasn't expect this one. I was like, oh, I think if eventually we're gonna change the plan, but actually Kaden made it in take 3. So it was like, especially to Makoto, he was a big assistant. Alright, and I think I mentioned every assistant, right? The 6 assistants. So far, for conclusion, thank you so much for everything, and I will miss you. I will miss you so much, and I will miss those music so much.